Boy, this is just a headache right there, boy, let me tell you. You want to see a true mechanic nightmare? Let me show you. Once you see this right here, it's a giveaway, okay? All right, say morning. Customer states, my truck is not running good. I want you to fix it for me. So I did some diagnosis. We have misfires. So I found misfire on this side, cylinder number 7. So when I pulled the coil was bad. And then I said, let me check the plugs. We have to do a set of plugs. So I already did this side and took them out. Check what the old one looked like. Bam, look at that. You see that right there? You see this one? This one submerged. This one have blue Autolite. This one have black Autolite. This is like a gray Autolite. But look on the threads on this one. Threads different. So at some point, somebody just stick one plug in there, leave the rest. This one was difficult to get to. Look like this has been changing a long time. So after we do that side, starting it up now, just to confirm say everything good, we're running smooth. Start it up, it's running a little better, but not extreme. Tapping eyes now, tapping eyes now, tapping eyes now, tapping eyes, tapping eyes, tapping eyes. Just a little better, and it still have a miss. I say, yo, what is going on? So we move over to the driver's side. So now I move over to the driver's side, I see cylinder number 1 has a misfire. I unplugged the coil, and when I was checking, this one is a miss. So I was like, okay, cool. See it in here. Let me just pull it out and see what's going on. You ready for the big surprise? Check this out. Tan, tan, tan. All right, here we go. All right. Look and see what you see that. Let's do a comparison. On the right is what it should be, and on the left is what we got. Boy, this is just a headache right there, boy. Let me tell you. You know, I'm going to clean the gunk off of it, and I am just hoping it will be a nice, seamless install. But it looks suspect. And boy, let me tell you, boy, we don't need that first thing this morning. You understand what I'm saying? After cleaning up, this is what we're left with. 3 pieces. Why 3 pieces? We have the spark plug. And then you see it looks like the helicoil broke, but it didn't break. This is what happened. This is a smaller helicoil to match the threads on the plug, right? And then the hole that they drilled in the head is a 3/4 by 16. So the inside here would be too big to fit. See that? Hot dog in a hallway, we already know how that is. And what they did was they made it work. They combined the smaller helicoil. You see all this stuff that's on there that's flaking off? That's epoxy or something. So then they fit this, put it together, wedged it to, see? Look right here. And then they glued it and then screwed this now into the head. So then this is one whole conglomerate, and that's how they fixed it. So I drove all over Virginia Beach and Norfolk looking for a tap that's going to be 3/4 by 16 on the outside and 14 by 1.25 on the inside. It doesn't exist. It's not a thing. So that's why they have a smaller helicoil here threaded into a larger helicoil, and then they use epoxy to build up the difference. Wow, it worked, but I'm stuck. I can't go back in with this. So what do you do in a situation like this? You can't find what you need. Now is the time to go and visit your old friend Tony, the machinist. He is the best machinist on the whole East Coast. I don't care. Nobody got to say fight me. So I went and I showed this to him, and I was like, yo, bro, I know you're busy. He does a lot of volume work. So stopping to do a onesie twosie got to be worth his while. He said, all right, what you got? What you got? What you got? Showed him what's going on and everything. He's like, give me a couple days. I gave him a couple days, and look what we got. Bam! Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Hey, how pretty is that? Yo, if you're not a car person, if you're not a gearhead, you definitely won't know how to appreciate this. Yo, look at that. Yo, he even put the chamfer inside there to match the chamfer on the... Yo, let me tell you. Hey, look at that. You can't beat that. Now look at this. It's either this or we're gonna pull the head off of that. The client went with this. He's like, yo, let's try that, see how it works. We can't mess it up no more. Give thanks to who did this. Yo, definitely. What I'm going to do with this now is this. Watch, let me show you. This is the new plug. Make sure it threads in. Yeah, just to make sure. And it does. All right, trigger warning. We go anti-seize that. And thread it in here. So that won't prevent it from getting stuck in there. After we do that, we're gonna red Loctite. Right? I've had this Loctite for a while. We're gonna use a lot of red Loctite out here because we don't want this thing backing out or undoing every time a plug gets change. You understand? The next technician probably won't even know that anything's a little much, don't you think? Yeah, see that right there, so? Boom. And then put the scene like so, like that. Tabata brown style, like so, like that. Boom, like so. And then we're gonna put it in here. Alright. See what I go on. Alright. It feel like it's threading. Yeah, I'm pulling up on it, boy. It's going down there now. That bad boy, tighten up. Hey, let me tell you. Right in tight now. That's tight enough. Yeah, it didn't come back out with any plug on it, so it's in there. Yo, let me tell you, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. It's either that or we're gonna pull a head off. I don't have the time to pull any heads off right now. You understand what I'm saying? So that are going right now. So we thread everything in, it went in nicely. I'm going to turn the engine over by hand just to make sure that there's nothing by, just in case it shouldn't, but just in case it reach too far down in the spark plug hole and contacting the top of the piston, it shouldn't. But you know what I'm saying? He didn't make it any deeper than what the spark plug itself would be. You understand? Yo, very mindful. Tony, give thanks alive. I don't know if I should put out all the information for the machine shop because I know that you're busy. But let me tell you, people, the best machine is on the East Coast in Virginia Beach. Let me tell you, anything that I dream of and I bring to him, yo, he builds it. Yeah, let me tell you. Yeah. Hey, you saw that. Have to give my shout out. Yo, this turned into an ad segment for the machine shop. But yo, Tony, give thanks alive. We put the plug in. We're gonna fire this thing up now and see what happens. That little stumble, but we'll finish the rest of the tune-up. Still have a misfire. But this thing had multiple problems. You just have to keep going. Alright, let's see what's going on with that. One of the injectors was unplugged. Alright, we're running smooth now. Woo! Yeah, I forgot to plug one of the injectors back in. Look at it now. Have a few of these though. This injector here, this O-ring here has a little leak. See if I can find one, change it out and see if that remedied the problem. Let's put the injector back in and start. That's enough revving now. Yeah. One more rev like that, you probably rev out the whole crankcase. You understand? But yeah, it fixed. Running smooth now. Yeah. One more rev. Yes. That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you put up a little fight and you have to push through and persevere. Take it for a test drive now. Call the client. Next. Just watch, man. Have a nice day. Yeah. Hey. So we're on the road again. Yeah. Ford Live, F150 Live. Yeah, we're on the road again. Running good, driving nice.